What's WMP 2020 ever done for me? A view from a response sergeant. Hi, I'm Scott Taylor, a response sergeant from Bourneville Lane. I want to talk about WMP 2020 and how life has changed for me and my team. When I joined the force in 2002, we would have to do the following. Compare this to now. So what's changed? Since we reorganised in 2016 and introduced Thrive Plus, as well as reducing the frontline processes we used to go through by half, we spend a lot less time in court or waiting in the corridors to give evidence. Thanks to the increased use of out-of-court disposals, evidence captured on body-worn video, better use of restorative justice and live link to the courts, my team hardly ever have to attend court. But this isn't about what's better for us. It's about getting a more appropriate outcome for victims and offenders and bringing about a more streamlined and effective justice system, especially when it comes to supporting the most vulnerable members of our community. There's no denying that resources are different. Yes, in 2002 we had more resources, but we had less specialist support, less technology, less welfare support, and we were driven by a tick-box performance culture. These days we have fewer officers and staff, but we've got access to better technology and we're driven by a leadership team committed to ensuring we are better equipped. We've got more support around welfare and better access to ongoing training through the pod portal. In respect of technology, body-worn video has exceeded our expectations. As well as improving transparency, it's provided some key evidence and helped deal with complaints far more effectively and efficiently. The same can be said about our mobility devices. These have fundamentally shifted how we police. We've got easy access to information and much better recording, such as the electronic dash and stop and search apps. The new Corvus app is a game changer, providing officers with up-to-date intelligence when we need it. The introduction of external Skype will change how we communicate with each other and with partners. These changes have started to see a shift in our culture and a new style of policing which is driven by doing the right thing. A few years ago our first thought was arrest everyone, take them into custody and write everything down. Who would have thought that today we would be saying we want to record our dealings with the public, want to have more officers armed with tasers and embrace technology. So, from a challenging start to WMP 2020 around resourcing, the journey is proving worthwhile and we're a totally different organisation. But we're still on the road and there are no doubt many more challenges ahead. We know there's no extra resources coming, we just have to be smarter about how we respond. Our new approach to smarter responding aims to see officers become truly mobile and have them available when they're most needed. A number of new devices will further change how we work, so we are truly an agile force by the time of the Commonwealth Games. We'll shortly see a new pilot portable office, which will provide officers with tools which will allow them to complete admin at the scene, reducing the need to continually return to the station. New apps will allow us to carry out live PNC checks, and we'll be able to complete digital witness statements directly from an incident, as well as take digital notebook entries that populate multiple systems. We can all play a part in making further changes and improvements, with change agents and practitioners being consulted with more widely than ever before.